Welcome to the Quilted Chicken Farm and Rita's Roost. Well, I'm still working on this star quilt. Let me show you what I've got done on it. I think I've done pretty good. That's where I'm at right now. Can you see it? Looks good, don't it? I could hide behind it, and it's big. Can you see how huge it is already? I put these pieces around it, and I've added a little bit to the top and the bottom. Anyway, and I've put so far on my borders, I have these that diamond strip. And this border, which is 3, and I think this one's 5, but I'm going to put one more. How about that? I've got this scratch piece of paper here, and I've added it all up. The star was 61 inches, and then I've added 3 and a 5 and a 7 inch. I'm fixing to put the 7, and so when this quilt top is done, it's going to be 90 across and 97 long. I'd call that a king size, wouldn't you? I'm shooting for a king size, that's what I'm aiming for, a king size. But I'm going to cut one more border and put it on there. Now I've used that color and that color. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put next. This is what I'm going to put next. What do you think? You think that'd make the third border real pretty? I do. So that's what I'm going to do. And yes, I've made myself a ticket, and I'm selling this fabric to myself. I'm going to scoot you out of the way. And then I've got to decide just in a few days, when I get this last border on there, what I'm going to use for the backing to quilt it. I'm going to move you down. And cut this. Let's scoot you right here. Move my scratch paper. Move that. Move that. Let's unroll some of this out of there. I wonder how much. Well, I'd have to find my pattern, see how much it's going to take. But I think I'm going to have to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 strips, I think, to get it. Probably about what it's going to take. Isn't that a pretty piece? But no, I'm not putting that on the back. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the back yet. We'll look at it again when it's made and see. Let me get my ruler here, get where I can read it. There's 7. I'm going to cut those 7.5. One of them. Let's get 2 of them. Maybe borders may be kind of a retro thing, but that's okay. I don't mind putting borders on mine to make it bigger. And this one, like I said, I was wanting a big one, so it had to be a big one. And all I'll do is I'll take these in there to the sewing machine. And I won't miter them. I'll take them in there. And I'll just take these pieces. And I'll just sew them together like that. So the whole, all of them that I'm going to cut, I'll sew them together. Well, I see FedEx going to my house. Reckon Terry will be up here in a minute with my FedEx box, or you think he'll call me on the phone and tell me it's here? I bet he calls me on the phone. I bet before I get this video made, the phone will be ringing. Let me keep a cutting here. There's 3 of them. Y'all have to help me quilt this here in a few days. will you show up to help me quilt? And I plan on offering it for sale, but it's not ready yet. Not ready to sell yet. I hope it's not too many more days. Lining it up, squaring it up. Let's say that was 4. 5. Yeah. This will be 6. Did I count it right? I'm going to scoot this way a little bit. Get a square. No quilt place. Don't need any quilt place. If it ain't right, it's wrong. And I've lost count, so I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cut one more. Let me see. I don't know. I might need 9 of them. I'm gonna cut 9 because this is big and it's gonna take a lot of inches to go around it. Let me find that mark. That looks like it. Now, I'm going to go sew these together and press them and then put them on my quilt. You need to try to make one too. I bet you could. And get my notes here. Need my scratchy notes. Move that out of the way. Alright, I'm going to go sew. See you in a bit. You want to go over what? Just go with me. You just come with me and we'll take them up there and sew them. Here we go. Are you coming? Right over here. This way, this way, this way, this way. Now, I see the FedEx truck going out. And I don't need that right now. Let's put that right there. I'm just going to open it up. I'm waiting for that phone to ring. I'd almost bet it is going to. My little light don't come on every time. Just a little loose or something in there. And I'm going to just take a pretty wide part so I catch all the selvage in the seam. I'm going backwards. A little bit longer. Now I'm going to take the end of it, and that one I'm going to put back there, and then this one I'm going to line another one up on top of it. And since it's got the white part of the selvage, I'm going to put the white part of the selvage from this one on there. And make a nice wide seam so it doesn't show in the quilt. And then I'll take the end of this one here, line it up there. This is just the way I do it. You may get fancy and miter yours, but I'm not going to. I'm not pinning it, I'm just sewing it. I think I've got pieces. Let me get this one. It fell in the floor on the way up here. Take the white part, line it up with this other white part. You like to sew on borders? It's just straight, easy sewing usually. Just make sure you pull them right so you don't get what do you call it, that wavy part, that they come out smooth. And I can see down my road, here comes another rig up the road. Whoop, where'd they go? They pulled in up yonder. Huh. Y'all just spend a few minutes here with me. It's just nice and peaceable out here. I think I need to brush my hair. My hair's falling down. Is this the last one? It is, unless I dropped one on the way up here. It's rainy here today. So it's dark and cloudy outside. Foggy over on the mountain looking out the window. Now, I'm going to show you how long of a piece it takes to do the border. I'll trim them apart and take them to the ironing board next. I know, I got a big pair of scissors. I've got some little ones around here, but I think I left them someplace else. So this is going to be my last border. Look here. It's got to go all the way around my quilt. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see, where's me a bobby pin? Have I got a bobby pin so I can fix my hair for you so you won't think I look so awful? Let's put a pin right there. Now I look better, don't I? I see y'all. Bye. I'm gonna finish this quilt before I go home. I'm gonna finish it. Bye.